let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who didn't tune into the first video, here's what we're building. The Millennium Falcon, 25th, 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. 921 pieces. This is set 75,375. Pretty cool build. We got through pack number 4 in the 1,000 subscriber video. If you haven't watched that, I would recommend you go look back just so you can kind of see what was going on with that. In that video, we did a giveaway, and we started this build, and we just kind of talked about the thank you to all of you for helping me hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone. It was a huge milestone, and I'm just so grateful to all of you. So thank you for that, and thank you to those of you who've been around since the start of the channel and have stuck around. And then welcome to everybody that's new. We're so happy you're here. So in honor of that, I'm put out the 1,000 subscriber lights again. I think they're nifty little things. They set a little mood lighting. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's jump right into this because we still got, I think we go through packs 11 or 12. So here's what we had built before. So it is, scoot this box over here. It is this section right here that we've built to date. Here it is. We're going to go ahead and we're going to continue to add on to that. I'm going to slide this box back a little bit, just enough that you can see the Star Wars emblem. We're going to set that off to the side, and we're going to pull our first pack, which is pack number 5, in the crinkly plastic. Okay. Alright. Looks like we got another little, scoot that over there. Another little pack here, as always. Okay. Alright, let's get into it then. Let's not mess around. We've still got quite a bit of a build, and I'd like to not make this any longer than 2 or 3 videos so that we can get into other content for y'all. So, alright, pieces number 1 and 2 here. I think we've got them gray and then the long gray one. Oh, maybe there's a longer gray one. Oh, it's the white one, sorry. So the white one. Okay. Then we've got what looks to be this gray one. And this one with the little plus sign in it. Plug that guy in there. Okay. I mentioned wanting to get this done in 2, maybe 3 videos. And, you know, I mentioned wanting to do other content. It's not that I don't enjoy this. I do enjoy this a lot. I enjoy building these with you guys. I think it's more enticing to people when new stuff is happening. You know, I mean, this is enticing to me because I want to get this build done, right? But yeah, I've got a lot of other ideas, a lot of things that we need to, that I want to present to you guys, and I'm really looking forward to it over the next coming months. You know, if you haven't done so already, let me know what you thought of the 1,000 subscriber special. You know, just let me know down below in this video. I'd appreciate it. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Here we go. Making some headway here. constructive criticism. You know, some people, I know some of you have seen other folks in the comments not be so kind, and that's okay. You know, if they want to act like that, that is their prerogative. That's not the vibes we're looking for here. You know, we're looking to support each other. We're looking to support each other. We're looking to be kind to each other. And we're just looking to chill and just relax out. So, you know, if somebody's mean in the comments, don't worry about you know, getting after them. Just let it go. You know, sometimes people are having a pretty miserable day, and that might not be who they are. It's just the day they were having. And unfortunately, that happens to a lot of us in our lives, where we'll just have bad days. So, I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. But anyways, not to bring down the mood. I wasn't extremely clear in the last video of when I was going to announce the winner of the giveaway. So I'm thinking, I was thinking of giving it a few more days. We've still got, there's well over 100 comments, so I gotta go through and check, see what I can do about confirming who's actually liked and who's actually subscribed. I know a lot of you guys are already subscribed, because a lot of you are people who've been commenting on my videos since the beginning. So again, thank you to you folks for that. It doesn't go unnoticed. I wish I could give you a leg up in the giveaway, but that wouldn't be fair to all my newcomers, and I appreciate them just as much as I appreciate you. You know, we're all one big family here, so thank you to all of you. I really appreciate all of you, and yeah, I'm excited to do that announcement and get that Lego set to, it was the Lucky Bamboo Lego set that we did. I think it was like a little over 300 pieces, so not like a super difficult one, but the reason I got that one is because it's like more subtle. It's something you could build even if you're not a big Lego person. It's something you could build and like put on your desk at work or put on a table at home, and it's really elegant. And that was kind of my thought process behind getting that one and not like a Star Wars one, because not everybody's into Star Wars, right? Okay. So, yeah, but I'm excited, and I can't wait to see, I can't wait to let the individual know who wins. Okay, let's see here. I'm getting bamboozled here. Lost my, where I was, because I was chitter-chatting, but that's okay. We're back on it now. We know what we're doing. Okay. I hope you all had a good weekend. This video will be going up either Sunday evening or Monday evening. But regardless, I still hope you had a great weekend. We did. It was a pretty chill one. And just got to relax a little bit. That's something that doesn't happen too frequently. Okay. Keep going. Next page. Alright. Looks like this little lip here. Okay. And then next on right there. Cool. And this goes on the side of, does it go on the side of this? How does that yamming and you know, in the middle of my sleep and something popping on that's not necessarily as relaxing. I really enjoy the long formats. But I think on this channel we're going to do a little bit of both. So we can kind of tickle everyone's fancy. And I realize we can't make everyone happy, but we're going to dang well try, folks. I'm just kidding. Okay. Looks like we're building the other side of this. The way at the clip I'm moving, there's definitely going to be a video 3 because my goodness, I am moving slow. It's also late. I'm a little tired. That's no excuse though. No excuse. Okay, there we go. Finally got that together. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get a drink here. I'm a little parched. Hope you guys can see the booklet. I always keep shifting it as I'm going. Keep shifting it as I'm going, as I'm going, as I'm going. I've gotten some great recommendations from you guys in the comments on several videos of different things to do. So, you know, thank you for that. Keep that coming because I love to hear what you guys want to see and what you guys are interested in. And hopefully we can deliver on some of them. Might not be able to deliver on all of them, but you never know. You never know, you never know. I think that's supposed to go like that, maybe. Looks right. Okay, now we're back to the big dog. Uh-oh. Always makes me nervous when I'm pushing two big pieces together. I think I mentioned that in the last one, because you're like, if you push it all together and something doesn't look right, you're like, oh no. But also, like when you're pushing them, forcing them together, if they're not clicking together very easily, I'm always worried that I'm gonna bust them. You know, bust them to pieces, which would make me very sad. Okay. Shorter one. Looks like that evens up. Okay, 3-piece one. We're moving through this bag. Or, I mean, we're almost done with this bag. We are not moving through very quickly. But ASMR for me is not about always being quick. I know there's like the fast ASMR. I get that. And I do enjoy that sometimes. Sometimes that does, you know, give me tingles. But a lot of the time, I just like the relaxed, calm. I'm a big fan of whispering. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite form of ASMR is. Is it the fast ASMR? Is it the no talking? Is it the, you know, where they're whispering so low that you can't hardly tell, the inaudible whispering? Is it the eating? You know, a lot of people enjoy the eating. That's really hit or miss for me. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. It's just depends on what mood I'm in that day. That's all that is. I'm sure it's the same for you all, right? Heck, I think some of us, you know, we grow tolerant to certain ASMR formats. I know I have, and I'll have to take a break from them for a little while, and then I'll have to come back to them after an extended period of time. Not ideal. I know we would all love to just be watching the same ASMR. It would be so easy if we could just watch the same. Guys, I did this one backwards too. Man alive. Or did I? Did I? Yeah, I did. Man alive. I just gotta flip it. Now we're back. Fudging my fingers. so you don't screw them up. Okay. This goes, it appears to be right there. Yup. Looks right. Looks right. Another drink here. Excuse me. I can't let this video go on too long because I'm getting back. Going back. I was out of the gym for a while, folks. I had a couple injuries, pretty significant injuries that kind of set me back. One, I had a hand injury, and after I had finally recovered from that and got back out, got back into the swing of things, I hurt myself, and I fractured my shoulder blade, and I fractured my wrist. So I've been out of the gym since then, and tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m., we're getting back at it. So that's one of the reasons why I can't make this one that long. But, oh, look at that. We've got a couple extras again. That always make me nervous. It always makes me nervous. Because I'm like, where do these go? Why do they not tell you they're extra? Are they really extra, or did we just screw up? Alright, pack 6, folks. Let's do this. Some of you commented and said you really enjoy these old, I guess, oh man, I guess Lego switched to paper bags, which we saw in one of those Technic, the backhoe front loader build that we did. You saw the paper bags, which are not very friendly. They're a bit loud. But some of you commented and said you enjoyed these plastic ones for ASMR much more, which makes me happy. I wish I could figure out which ones had that and which ones don't. And heck, we'd only get these ones, but well, maybe, because I really enjoyed it. I'll go through all the Lego sets with you guys if we get the opportunity to. I'm really hoping we do. I mean, I would love to be doing it for. And when I say all the Lego sets, there's no way we're going through 75,375 sets. Yeah, that's most likely not going to happen. We'd probably have to do this for decades. But definitely the ones that are available on shelves now that are like relevant to me. I'm obviously not going to do like the little kids ones. Like these are 18 plus, so these are more for collectors, right? I'm not going to do the little kid ones that, only have a few pieces. I'm only going to do the ones that are relevant, that I really enjoy. We'll do these, the botanical ones. I think we'll do some of those. We'll do the Technics, because that's construction, and I love construction. We'll do Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Pokemon. What else? We'll do like racing ones. I don't watch much racing, but the car ones look so cool that, heck, I'd definitely be up for that. No problemo. Like, those are pretty sick. So, and looks like we're building the reverse of the one we just built. So yeah, I'd love to go through all those sets with you guys. I would love to. Love it. Since I've been making these, I've been watching a lot more Lego channels. I'll reference some in coming videos, as we do Lego builds. I'm not deep enough in it to be able to, tell you who the really good ones are yet. But heck, I have no problem referencing those guys for you. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with like JoJo's ASMR and Dimitri, those guys, the OGs of, kind of considered the OGs. Dimitri's for sure considered one of the OGs of ASMR. And JoJo probably too, but they have massive channels. I mean, I'm sure you are all familiar with them, but if you're not, go go check them out because they got great ASMR content. Absolutely fantastic. For sports cards, I've referenced it before. Jeebser, go check him out. It's great content. Okay. Keep moving forward here. I say that a lot, don't I? I say it a lot. 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 Double up on that, I think. Oh, I sort of skipped a step, didn't I? That's why I'm kind of doing that right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we got it. Now we have it. Probably say that a lot too. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's about the sounds. It's about the relaxation. It's not about me saying things 15,000 times in a video. Okay, let's see. Looks like we need one of these. We need one of these flat pieces. This guy. This guy. Tell me if you like the mouth sounds, guys. I'm pro mouth sounds sometimes. Like I said, constantly changing for me. Constantly changing. Okay. Y'all, just another shameless plug. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to like and subscribe if you don't mind. Obviously, totally up to you. We appreciate it. We just appreciate the fact that you're here. But it does help the channel out immensely if you do decide to like, subscribe, and comment down below. So, if you're feeling chatty, go ahead and leave a comment. I try to respond to every single one of my comments, guys. Every single one. If you're being crummy, I might not, and that's probably the only circumstance where I won't. But yeah, I love talking to you guys, and I am absolutely blown away by the nice things you all have had to say since I've started this channel. You guys have been outstanding, supporters. Outstanding supporters. So kind. Pretty much all of you, honestly, pretty much all of you have been extremely kind. So thank you for that. I love it when people spread positive vibes. There's not enough of that in this world today. Not nearly enough. So those of you who are coming into my comments and saying, that you love the channel and that I'm gonna go far as an ASMR artist, man, you guys are so nice. Because honestly, I'm surprised we've made it this far. I was not expecting this. I was just doing it, doing it for fun. And I think, don't tell my wife, but it's somewhat of an excuse to do hobbies like this. But don't tell her. That reminds me, he's not online anymore, because some things happened, but those of you who watched Demo Ranch, you remember the Don't Tell Mayor. When I was telling you guys realized that just now. That kind of reminded me of that. Don't tell me. Don't tell my wife. You know, he was always big on that when he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. He'd say, "Don't tell Mary." Man, what a channel. What a absolute empire that guy built. It was incredible. I mean, I think all of his videos, every single one. I don't think they took down any videos. They're still up. I believe. I could be wrong, but if they are, I highly recommend you go check them out, because they were just, wow. Like I said, what an empire he built. A lot of fantastic content. Really cool content. Especially if you're a pew pew guy. If you're into the firearms, you know, go check out that channel. What am I doing here? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? I think I did mess up. I think this goes over here too. That needed to move over. I moved that over one. Maybe I haven't messed up, but I'm trying to figure out how these go together. It's not really very clear. Oh, right like that. There we go. Now it's clear. Now it's clear. We did it there. And it goes on the other side of this. Maybe. Why am I not able to get that on there? There we go. Okay. Now we got it. Okay. That's better. That is better. Okay. Y'all, that 1,000 subscriber video I did was a little over an hour long. My goodness, did it take absolutely forever to upload. I was so disappointed in my phone and how long it took. I was trying to get it up like the day after we hit the 1,000, and I wasn't able to put it up until 2 days after, because I left that thing uploading overnight, and it took over 24 hours to upload. It was crazy, and to process the video out. So that's another reason that I'm going to keep these. I'm going to always try to keep my videos at 45 minutes or under. For that exact reason. For right now, while we're doing this on our phone, I almost have to. Especially if I want to get stuff out to you guys timely, right? Which I do. I hate with my ADHD. I absolutely cannot sit on something. Like, for those of you who are here because you do have ADHD, oh man, if I, like, leaving this is almost hard. Having to do this in parts. Because I think about it. I'm like, man, I need to go. I need to finish that. And to know I have a video sitting in my phone that I've shot, and I've edited, it's very, very, very difficult for me to sit on stuff like that. Very difficult. I don't know if you all can compare. I'm sure you can. But, I mean, there's been some nights I've been staying up till, because I do most of my videos, I do most of my shooting at night, because that's when it's the quietest. You know, that's when it's the quietest. That's when I can get in here and be alone and just shoot these, because I need this to be, you know, quiet for you all. It's gotta be quiet. I mean, it's ASMR. I don't want you all to hear background noise and ice coming out of the fridge and and people talking. Like, that's not relaxing. I can't relax to that anyway. So, but yeah, that's why these videos, to make a long story longer, that's why these videos are gonna be, probably from now on, be no longer than, I did mess that up, probably from now on be no longer than, 45 minutes. 45 minutes, maybe 50. But last video we did, I think it was the alcohol, the bourbon video, the whiskey video. I believe that one was around 50, and that also took a long time to edit out and to download or edit out and to upload and to process. Took a long time. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. If you're a creator, and I think I've said this before in a video, but if you are a creator and you also shoot on your phone, let me know if you have any tips or tricks. I'm stuck shooting on my phone right now. I have a work computer. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that for this. I try to, keep those two entities separated. I sort of feel that's the right thing to do in my mind. It might not be in yours, but to each their own. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion and their own thought. Okay. Ooh, look at this. This is a big one. Look at this. This is really bringing it together. Oh, look at that. We're almost got the whole front end built. I'm staggered though. Am I staggered? I feel like I'm staggered. Maybe I'm supposed to be staggered. Yeah, I think it's... I'm staggered. Why am I staggered? Oh no, guys. What did I do wrong? I'm staggered off a little bit. Look, these aren't aligning. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What happened here? It has to be on this front end. Something just needs to shift, I bet. I bet something just, these line up. Those are good. But I'm missing, it's almost like I'm missing I see it. Okay. They just need to come down. I see it. Okay. Okay, that's not a big deal, We can fix that. Oh, I panicked. I was panicking there for a second. Okay. Whew. Oh, thank God. Thank God it was an easy fix. Who'd have thought that Legos could bring my anxiety up that high? That looks much better. Those are in alignment. And those are all facing the way. Actually, this one needs to face. Looks like they have this one facing this one. I don't know. I think this is an aspect of ADHD. Just like that. Needing that to match perfectly. There's other people that I know that wouldn't have bothered even in the slightest. Oh, I can't. If it's not matching, we got a problem. Really bother me. Okay, 2 extra pieces. 2 extra pieces. Those are also gonna kill me. Okay, pack 7, folks. Pack 7 looks like we're at about 30 or so minutes, maybe a little longer. Maybe a little longer than 30 minutes, so we're getting close. It looks like this is gonna be a 3-parter. Let me get that out. That was a loud dump. It looks like this is gonna be a 3-parter, folks. I hope that's not a problem. I hope you're still getting enjoyment out of it. These black pieces, I feel, are a little loud. I feel like they're a little louder than all the others. I think it's probably just in my head, though. Maybe I just need to be a little more careful. Jeez, that pack just, it's that whole situation. Okay. Alright. sounds of pages sometimes. Which reminds me, if you're following the book series for Holes, I am so sorry that it is taking so long. I've been getting bogged down with these these subscriber specials, which I'm not complaining. Please do not take that as a complaint. Not at all. I just want you all to know, if you enjoy the book readings, which we're in Holes right now, if you enjoy those and you're waiting, I have not forgotten, and we are gonna finish that book. Mark my words, we will finish that book. These subscriber specials came on a lot quicker than I anticipated, and I don't want to leave this hanging out in limbo for too long either. So as soon as we finish this, our next milestone is not going to be, it's going to be a little further off. It's going to be a little further off because, I really want to challenge us, really want to challenge myself. And, I think it's going to be 5K, which I know that seems crazy. But I think it's going to be 5K is when I'm going to do another subscriber special. Not that I don't enjoy doing them, not that I don't want to, provide that content to you guys. Well, one they are a little expensive, because I just, in my mind, it has to be something big. It does. Even if people tell me no, it doesn't. In my mind, for you all, it needs to be something big. So every time we hit one of these, I want to do something that's a little special. Might be a little more expensive, like this build. I think this was almost $70. Plus the giveaway. There's costs associated with that. So yes, we are going to put it off to 5,000. That's the next milestone. So I'll have some time. That also allows me to have some time. I don't want my channel to just be, a sub, milestone special every other day, or every other week. I'm not saying that to be cocky. You guys have been incredible, and you've pushed us. You've pushed the channel to these heights, to these incredible heights. So, yeah, we're gonna put it to 5,000 so I can pump out other content from, here. I think we're at like 1,400 subs. So from 1,400 to 5,000, I'll be able to push out the book readings. I'll be able to do some other Lego builds that are a little smaller. We've got more card openings coming down the path. We've got more collections that I'm gonna share with you. Yeah, we'll probably do more of the Bitty Pop. I love those little things. Yeah, there's just so much more that we could be doing, that we will be doing, that I want to share with you. And I just want it to be, chill, mellow content. The sub specials are a little more produced, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's my reasoning for that. And I hope that doesn't turn anybody off from the channel. I hope you all can appreciate that. And and I just really want to challenge us. I just really wanted to challenge, not that it wasn't a challenge to get to where we're at now, but I really wanted to challenge myself. Be patient, wait it out, post the content, post a lot of content, stay consistent with the content. So that's my thought behind that. That is my thought behind that. Let me know if I'm crazy. Just let me know if I'm crazy. I have no problem with that. Again, I love constructive criticism. I love it. That's how we get better. That's how we get better, folks. At anything. In sports, in business, in life. If you live your whole life and you never get criticized for anything, there's chances are you're not going to be super, super duper successful. At least from what I've witnessed in life, in my 30 plus years of life. Okay. When I like I did there for a while, and we probably lost minutes. Tens of minutes. Okay. Trying to move through this thing. That guy doesn't go there. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Okay. Alright. Looks like we need another one of these 8-piece blocks. And one of these guys. And a 4-piecer. What are these called? I should know this. But what are pegs? Are they called pegs? 4 pegs. Maybe. That goes on top there. And then that goes. Wait. What did we do? What did we do here? So that's that. That's right. That to that to that. Is there oh, there's a shorter one. That's why. I was like, what the heck? How did that happen? And then this looks like the other L. The other L, let's call it the L, goes there. And that sandwiches together like that, I believe. I believe. Okay. Now, another 4-pegger, if that's what we call them. I need to look up the terminology. I will try to do that, folks. I will try to look up that terminology for us. So I'm not going in blind. Should have already looked it up before the video, but I'm not out here to try to act like I know it all about, what I'm talking about. This is just me trying to get more into the hobby, if anything. Me to try to get, more back into the hobby. I guess it would be back into the hobby. Back in the saddle again. Okay, there. And there. That's like looks like one of those, like a half pike. Like for skateboarding. That's what that looks like, doesn't it? Which reminds me, that would be cool if I had a collection of those little skateboards. I used to have them. I don't know where they went, the little finger skateboards. Those things were so sick. If you're a 90s kid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those things are cool. Okay. Looks like this flat guy goes on there. And that stays like that. And then this 3-pegger goes right there. This is probably, again, guys, this is the last bag. I think this is the last bag for Dow. And then the next video we'll have, I think it's 4 more to do. We did 3 on this one. Next one will be 4. Okay. Let's see what's going on now. Yep. Because I need to do 2 of those. I only did 1 of them. Okay. Yeah, that's just so I can process out this video somewhat quickly, guys. Okay. Okay, the long one. Big snaps sometimes. piece goes right up into it. Get in there. Okay. Yeah. Looks like 3s and 2s. 2 3s and 2 2s. 2 3s and 2 2s. Goes there. Goes there. Okay, and then the flat pieces. Lock it all together. Could you imagine? I wonder how many people build these without following the instructions. Are there people out there that do that? I imagine there are. It's like those, kids who can do puzzles upside down. Those individuals who can do puzzles upside down, like in the movie The Accountant. That's a great movie, by the way. Ben Affleck. That is a good movie. Okay, now snap on there. We're almost done with this bag. We are almost done with this bag. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where this piece goes. I don't know what this one is. Actually, I think this might be the stand. I think this, maybe not. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out probably on the next page, maybe. Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't leave us hanging. Hopefully it doesn't leave us hanging. Okay. That looks good. That looks like it's supposed to. What do we got? Oh wow, we're actually gonna use all the pieces this time. Oh no, which makes me think that those aren't extra pieces in the other ones. But they can't be big enough to be like messing it up. Whoa. How the heck? Oh, it comes out. That's why. It comes out. Oh no. I just popped that apart. Oh no. What am I doing? Oh no. Okay. Is that? I guess that's not supposed to be able to pop in there then. It's like at a tilt. Yup. I think I was right. This is like the... Yup. This is the stand. Yup. Okay. Cool, guys. See that? Can you guys see that? It's like holding it up. That's the stand. That is the stand. It's like it holds it at a tilt intentionally. Very cool. Very cool. Making good progress. We are making good progress. I'm excited. Next time we will be opening bag 8. That's where we'll be starting bag 8. So again, thank you all for joining me for this part 2 of the 1000 subscriber special. We will be back in a few short days for part 3. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you wouldn't mind. And we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.